No,
Because I
once you
explained to her, I
send
said,
it for
if you come
signature,
across one that you like,
then you can go back and edit it
you're
and
gonna
then send
have
it
a
again.
tough time ever getting it because they're gonna
Do you see what I
take
mean?
somebody
Okay.
else's offer.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up
that's pre-approved,
tomorrow
ready to
morning
go.
and have no clue
Over
what to
yours.
do.
Then you call me.
Yeah, no,
You can call me anytime.
typically what I
Okay,
do,
so we have that
is
set up for signature, which
I'll
was
meet
your
the
first
buyer.
estimate of proceeds.
they're never pre-approved.
Once you and
or
Tom sign
rarely
that,
pre-approved.
okay, then that document
They
is
get in
signed.
touch with the
Then
lender.
you can go back in here
Sometimes if it's the initial buyer consults right after a showing, I
Yeah.
give them one showing.
and edit
And
this
then they sign
Take-
paperwork
take
and
this
get
section out.
pre-approved.
and just put the new
Nothing
price in there.
else. Until
This
they're
is the new
pre-approved,
price.
they don't get to look at anything else.
I just did old
Because-
price, new price.
Unless it's cash buyer, then fine, obviously.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did
But
both
no,
in the
if
same.
they
Yeah.
need
So,
pre-approval,
you know that other
they
form,
don't
how
get
it
it.
had
You
3
set 'em up
columns,
even
what
on
you're
the
gonna wanna
search.
do
Oh, yeah.
for your
Yeah.
sellers.
I'll
down this is a
tell them,
great
once
time
we
to
get the
this.
pre-approval,
This
This is
this'll
actually ideal.
Yep.
be
So
adjusted
you have
based
the-
on what you're
those 3
actually
columns.
approved for.
So, and I
But,
don't
I mean,
know
they
the
all
specifics, I have to ask
typically
Sandy
know
as to
how much they wanna
10,000
spend and
under, 10,000
I
over,
usually give
20,000
them
under.
advice
So
on
you're
how
getting
to
an
said,
estimate, if your house sells for this, this is what
They
you're
wanna
gonna get. If your
look
house
at
sells for this,
houses that
asking
are
price, this is
gonna
what
be
you're
in
gonna get. If you sell for this, this is what
the
you're gonna
range
get.
was
Then the second
Minneapolis
one is
area.
the
Yeah.
actual.
Well,
And
then all of a sudden she
anything
wanted
that
to
has
change
come
her
up,
range to where it was.
You know,
all
if you
of
had
Minnesota.
anything else, like let's say you had to
Oh,
I
have
said,
a
I can
septic
set you up on
inspected, or
that
you had to do
range, but I
whatever,
can't.
if there were
Yeah.
any changes, and I really like that other
Michelle
form,
will
it's more
get
detailed.
started here in a little bit.
So, then we're not gonna have to do a second.
Sounds
estimate.
good.
Okay.
But you're gonna want to
I
put a
won't
note to Melissa.
show anything until
that-
they're pre-approved.
Actually, you won't need
because
to, you won't
I
need
don't
to,
want
because you'll just have to upload this in
Well,
both places.
no.
Once it's
Yeah.
signed,
Yeah, because I
Not
told her
wasting
it's
my
not
time.
worth your time.
Once it's
I told
signed,
her, I
you're
said,
gonna
"It's not
want to
worth
put
your
it
time, because you're gonna
in
get excited
here.
about a place.
as that,
And
because
you're
that one's
not-
blank, so you're gonna have to update that one.
I would
Once
be,
it's signed.
I would make sure
Because
when
right
you
now,
write
this
the
is
offer,
what you have in.
write that the earnest money is going back to the buyer. If it ends
So,
up being a short
Once you
sale.
and Tom sign, you wanna save that to your
I would
file,
ask them how much,
and then
I
you're
would
gonna
ask
wanna
them what
put
their
it
balance
here
is
for your
on the
seller's
mortgage.
estimates, and since
they
you
know
already
if it's
have
a
the
short
actual
sale.
sale price in
Yeah.
there.
they do,
I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
understand that you had that,
and
because typically that's not
I mean, if it's
how it's done,
going to
but
be a
it works
short
just
sale,
fine for
you
this.
guys,
You're also gonna wanna
need to
put
know
it
that.
in the seller's
Yeah.
estimates.
I would ask them for what the balance is
Because
before
normally you
give them
wouldn't
an
have
offer.
them at the same
Okay.
time.
Yeah, 'cause,
Normally, you would have given that
'cause they
information
know.
to your seller.
It's
at
not
the
a
time of
surprise.
listing.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to have done
Is
it
the-
both on the same one.
Was
It's
there a
fine
price
if you did
reduction
it.
at all on that
Okay,
one,
we
or
already-
just flat?
So,
just
but
on-
for future
Yeah,
reference,
Yeah.
new.
you wanna do
No,
one
they know.
at the time of listing,
Okay.
because
Okay.
this
They
is.
wouldn't have
this
given
is
that
best
piece of
practices.
paper
Yeah.
without knowing.
Yeah.
One
Right.
at the time of listing.
They're
and
just
once
hoping
it's
that
pending,
They can
then you
try
wanna
to,
get a seller's estimate
something
once you have
here.
sale price.
Yeah,
Well, I
Because
think I was
As
doing like, in my
representing the
mind, I
buyer,
was like, well,
I would
this is
not
the
have them
price,
sign it
I just
without
went
more
back in
information.
to
And
that
that's-
sheet
right.
to-
And
So-
that's perfectly
Okay.
fine,
Okay.
but you
Alright,
should have,
thanks,
in
Sandy.
a
You're welcome.
normal
Yeah, I know,
best
yeah,
practices
'cause
world,
when I asked her,
you
she
would
goes,
have
"Well,
done that
between
already
her
and
her
couldn't
boyfriend,"
have
she goes,
had
"Between
them
the two of
signed
us,
at the
we
same
will
time, 'cause it should have already been
qualify." And I
signed.
said, well, then go through
Does that
the
make sense?
process.
Well,
Because even though you say you can.
Because you don't know what the
qualify,
sale price is
You
at
don't know
listing.
what type of loan.
no.
You
Okay,
At the
develop
time
so
of
that was just
listing.
a listing
and
sheet.
It's a
Okay.
something.
That's
And
an
there's a
estimate.
separate sheet, net sheet is what you do.
And
when
You can,
find-
also
you
on
get
that
the
same
final
you can
line.
use the
Yeah.
same,
If you have a
Form,
client
but
or
they
if
would
you
have
first
different
meet a buyer
information.
and they are pre-qualified or pre-approved through like a Rocket Mortgage or
On
one of
this
those
one.
weird places,
Mhm.
have them get a pre-approval.
you would have, let's say we're
preferred
selling it for
lender
two
that
hundred
you guys
thousand
have,
dollars.
just
You
as
would
a
want to put
backup.
200,000
Because
here,
what I've
you want to
found
put 180
is
here,
they get
you want to put 220 there,
pre-approved
and then put all the information
way
in.
higher through
And
those
it would
companies.
give them
but when
what
it
they would
comes
get if they
time,
sold it for A, B,
They're
or
not
C.
actually pre-approved for them.
It's
on
like
This you
documents
sign, at
you
the
get
time
mail.
of listing,
Yeah,
you
so
have them sign this, because then they're going,
we
okay,
had that come
this is what I'm
across
looking
of,
at.
we had
Put it on the
buyer
market,
consult, we,
Get an
they,
offer,
they
goes
dragged their
pending,
feet.
you now have a sale
That was-
price.
I think that
So
was the
you
same one
can-
we got burned for
This
showing
is
them
already
without pre-approval.
signed, so you can edit this in forms.
But
Then
we
you can
showed
just
them
go in and
properties.
you can
They
put in the
originally
sale
said
price,
they
you
were
already have all the
approved for
information
up to
there, and then you
300.
have what their actual is
Now
going to
you
be.
can-
Because maybe we had 180, 200, 220, but it's still for 240.
Mhm.
So then you want to put 240 and then all the information, so then they know about what they're looking at for. I mean, it's not as accurate as the Alta, which is going to be the final statement when it sells. But they're gonna have a really, really, and you wanna get this as close as possible.
Okay, So what do I need to send
Okay, great.
tomorrow?
It's already ready.
Brian's not for everyone, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
Because you won't have to do a second net sheet
Yeah,
because you
'cause
have
I-
everything
Cause
on.
I showed her 2 places and then she wanted me
So
to
tomorrow
show her
morning,
one up in
When
Big Lake
you wake up.
and Hopkins on the same day, and then that's when I threw the wild card of, are you
You're gonna go into
pre-approved?
Yeah,
transaction
no.
desk.
don't,
Yeah.
it'll save you in the long run.
When you go into transaction desk, it's gonna
Thanks
look
for
like that.
validating.
You wanna
You're
click
welcome,
on the
always.
house, which is your
Hi,
transaction.
ladies. We're just wrapping up study hall. I'll start shortly.
Oh, it's 2:05. No, you're good. We've got time to finish this. So you, on the house, on your transaction. And then over here, signings. You already have this one all ready to go. So this tells you that it's still in progress. These have already been signed.
Okay.
Plus we said pending. Now, if you were sending this to someone else, you'd want to make sure that that says pending/net sheet for your own, so you don't have to go back and look at every signing to see where it is.
Okay,
Those notes are for you.
okay.
So then we already have this all set up. We already designed all of these. You have to go into design anyway. See, we have all of our pending information, signatures there. You have your net sheet, which you're gonna put in the 2 places. And when you get this signed, I will help you with that part,
Okay,
okay? And then you and Tom are gonna sign. And then tomorrow morning, all you have to do is hit next.
okay,
Actually, that's a lie. Send invitation.
okay,
And then you and Tom sign, and it's done.
okay. And so then once we sign, then what do I do?
Call me.
All right. What's your number again?
612-242-6395.
6395.
Correct.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you real quick, and you can try it on your own, maybe you won't have to call me. You're gonna get that email, or you can go back into transaction desk and find them in there, but in that email, they're gonna show a link to it, or they're gonna show both of the documents that were signed, if you, a link to them. You can click on those and open it up and download it, each one, and then go into command and put them where they go.
I know what you just said just went over my head.
Call me. I'll be around. Yeah, so do it right away in the morning,
Okay.
and then, or you do it at 12:01 tonight, and then it's pending. And I'll tell you, let's do that, and then I'll tell you exactly what you need to send to the front desk.
Okay, what's a good time to call you in the morning?
Whatever.
Okay.
She's crazy
Sure.
in this up.
Yeah, sometimes I'm always up by 6, but sometimes I'm up earlier.
Okay.
This morning, I could have slept till 10 o'clock, and I hate that, when you gotta get up, and then on Saturday, I'll be awake at 6 o'clock.
Oh, I definitely was one of those
You're welcome.
days today, I was like, this day is.
Yeah, I did not want to get out of bed today. Oh,
Yeah, my alarm went off, I'm like,
I think
oh, do I have to?
part of it is I took allergy medicine last night, and my allergies have been horrible, horrible,
Okay.
horrible, horrible. They have been for months now. Everything's fine. Everything will be
Breathe.
fine.
Thank you.
Once you get through this, the next one will just be easier and easier and easier.
This is true.
Oh, I almost went right into that.
So, thanks, Autumn.
You're welcome, hon.
Are you guys stay for class or are you heading out?
I gotta head out. I gotta pick up my kids.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Lisa, are you gonna hang out with me even though you're multitasking?
Well, I'm multitasking.
That's fine. We just have Michelle and Jesse on, so no one-on-one for Jesse like usual. All right, so today's class is how you can utilize marketing and what marketing pieces you could utilize to hopefully grow your profit share. Have a good one, hon. There's a couple different things you can do. The first thing I'm going to show you is very similar to how you can market listings, campaigns. It'll probably be a quick class because there's not a whole lot. It was more going to be a mastermind of what else could we think of that we could utilize to grow our profit share. So You'll pop into campaigns and you'll create a campaign and you'll create a social ad. And there is an option called Attract Talent. You can utilize this in conjunction with our career seminar. What I would suggest is maybe utilize the picture from our Eventbrite link, but not necessarily the Eventbrite link, because you want to be able to have that initial conversation with potential profit share people. So they grow your profit share tree versus someone else in the office. So you'll just title the campaign something so you can remember it. Attract Talent and Facebook. And then create the campaign. And because we're not going to be doing a listing, we're going to not even bother with the listing. And then what I do is you would think I have the link, but I don't. I never know where it is. Can I type today? And then I look for Eventbrite. And then there it is. So the first one that shows up in Eventbrite is the how to make $100,000 in real estate. I would open that link up, make sure you save that link somewhere so you can then get them signed up for career seminar. I would just right click and save that image. Yeah, downloads works. And then maybe pull part of this description. I probably copy that, pop back over to command and paste and see what is on there. So probably get rid of some of this. So, and this mouse is very touchy today, so I'm sorry that it's going to probably make you ill. And then I'd probably go like this and use that as a headline. Oh, sorry, description. And a headline, something catchy.
Hi there.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. I'm having a garage sale too, so sorry.
Well, hopefully you're selling lots. Great. So now we have part of the main copy, we have a headline, we have a description, and we're going to save it. Then we're going to go and pull that image that we saved to our computer by adding images and uploading it and finding it. And preview and crop. I would switch this to the wide so it actually shows everything. And now you have the picture, the title. I would probably take out the DBA logo since it's already there and just save it. And now Facebook settings. You'll use your page, and what I would do is I would create a landing page just with a little snippet, maybe include the rest of this minus maybe any questions, because again, you want the information to go to you, and then you'll get it to the office. I would create a landing page with just a contact form. I will not be doing that today, but just selecting a random. Oh, wrong button, just kidding. And now I would use custom settings. You can target wherever you want, however far you want. But for the interest, I would do something along the lines of like entrepreneur, See if that comes up. Entrepreneurship, real estate entrepreneur, career, let's see if there's anything there. Career development. What other words could we use to target people possibly looking for a career change? Jesse, Michelle, any ideas? Nada? I got nothing neither. Those are probably really good. So then we'd save it. So we have this ad will show up on people's timelines that might have interest in entrepreneurship, real estate entrepreneur, career development. If you think of other options, let me know, because I always like having more options. And then you
Just
save.
even start your own business.
Yeah?
Right.
Oh, that could be. Let's go see if that's an option. Maybe. Business. That's not business. Business, small business, home business. It's probably solid. I like it. There you go. And now lead settings. If you have not been in Facebook ads for a couple weeks, you might have missed the lead settings. What this will do is you can actually tag it to a tag that you would prefer. For this, I would probably create like a profit share tag, like I have possible profit share. And if you don't, you can click on that create new tag after you type it out, that I do. And then there's a smart plan, add automatically to smart plans. What I would do is you could use a plain Jane Facebook follow-up, but if those are all geared with houses in mind, you probably want to change it up a little. So what I would do is, we're going to save this draft. If you have a Facebook follow-up smart plan already, everything's a little slow today. Let's see, Facebook follow-up. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. So what I would do is probably copy it and change it. And change it to profit share. And then from there, where'd it go? There we go. I would edit it and change out anything that's talking about like houses or anything like that. So like, hi, contact first name. We put some homes for sale on Facebook, and you click one of them. I would probably say, I'm so glad you're interested in learning more about career change. What questions do you have for me? Or something like that. And then just go through each of the steps and just sort of modify it to make more sense for a profit share. Any questions on that? So I don't get confused, we're going to delete that. Save. Once you have that smart plan created and saved, once it saves, what's required? Why is that getting angry at me? Oh, okay, fine. Well, it won't let me change something for some reason. I'm not seeing what's required. But you get the idea. Once you have it saved, you'll pop back into your campaign and simply add that as a smart plan that it automatically goes to. under Facebook settings, we'll pop in. Or not Facebook settings, lead settings. We pop in and put in that profit share smart plan. All you have to do is save and put how much money you wanna put towards the app. Once you're all done, all you have to do is click publish campaign. And as leads come in, they'll fill into your command automatically, and you don't have to think about it because the smart plan will automatically start running. Any questions? Okay. Oh, hi Lori, I did see that you popped on.
Hey,
And the nice thing is you can use the Facebook ad stuff for listings too, but I like to give a little options for other than just listings and lead gen for business. And once you have the profit share ad running, you can have that initial conversation with them and then pass them off to Jess, or if they're already an agent and somehow found the ad, then awesome. You can pass it to Melissa or Josh, and they will take it from there, and you don't have to know exactly what the recruiting portion of it looks like. You just need to have that initial conversation and introduction. Any questions? The other thing I was going to show you was actually in designs. What James and I have done, we did not create it in designs because we created it before Command was a thing, but you can absolutely create it in designs. And then print marketing is we created little business card size cards to basically put in with our tabs at restaurants. Like if a server was like super attentive and super like they had good conversation, like they checked up kind of all the boxes that you would expect an amazing real estate agent to have. Put that in there, and it's literally all we do is keep it really simple. So we do business cards, and it doesn't matter the template because I literally delete everything on it. So whatever one you want, I don't care. Because it is not necessarily for you to talk about your business. However, as a nice happenstance, your information still will be on here, but it's going to be for their benefit. And I will just delete everything. And all I do is put one little title box. And then just that. That's usually what I have on side one. And because there's two sides, I'll pop over to the back side. Delete everything. And then I put a smaller text box and say, woo. And we move it, and we change it, and we put it where it makes sense. And then we usually say, give us a call if you can type. And then I pop in our information. And then I'll add that. I'll add us. And because I still want to make sure they know we're in real estate, we will add the logos. And then change. And make it look nice. And then I will download it and print it. I will literally just go buy like the tear apart business cards, but you absolutely could use this at like a actual nice printer shop, but it's just meant for profit share, so, or to try to get in front of more people. So we just buy like the Avery business cards and just print them and just keep a handful in my purse, handful in his pocket. And you can use this for restaurants, bars, even Uber drivers and Lyft drivers if you want. And it's, especially if you hand it the right direction, they'll see the thank you for great service first before they see anything about you trying to recruit.
That is
What's up?
the great idea, Sammy.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Great idea.
You there?
It's an idea. Me?
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, I was just saying that that's a really great idea.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I was wondering, I see you have the MLS and the equal opportunity housing, because you got to put that on all your like yard signs and all that stuff, right?
Yes.
And I'm doing one and I got it all ready, but I wish we had those. I don't see those logos in design and command and.
If you go into the Keller Williams Preferred Realty logos in that Google Drive that we share with you,
Yeah, it just had Keller Williams. I didn't see any of those ones.
it's called Legal Logo.
Oh, okay.
I know that's
I'll
right
pick-
there because I put them there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just look at just.
It has all three logos on there for you.
Do they have it in like white as well?
No,
Okay. Because in my sign, it would make sense. I'm guessing you could probably go online though and.
yeah,
Where?
that and I think
You should upload white too. That'd be really cool.
I don't know if I have. I'm trying to see if KW has them by chance, but I'm not seeing them. Miscellaneous? Well, at least the equal housing and the realtor ones on designs.
Okay, but you have to have all three of them, isn't that right?
I mean, ask Melissa. I don't totally know. In all transparency, the three that I have, I got it when I first got licensed, and when I joined this office, I noticed that we didn't have them anywhere, so
Yeah.
I updated that. I don't honestly remember what you have to have. I know it's equal housing and it should be realtor, but I don't remember if you have to have the MLS.
Okay.
Maybe
All right.
Melissa email or call. Because I don't fully remember.
That'd be cool if you had a white one of all three of them. Just saying.
I will work on it because I'm sure I could probably make it work. I Photoshop. I can make everything work in Photoshop. It's great.
Yeah, you're much better at this than I am. That's why I'm like, where do I get it? What do I do?
Let me
I'll
see if
look-
I can create something for you.
Let me know if you can't find it. All right, thanks.
Any questions on how I literally started from scratch for a business card for a thank you for great service? Just make sure when you do download, utilize the PDF for printing option, so that way it's actually high quality. Otherwise, it'll get a little funky. And make sure you save both. And then what I use is like a PDF or the averytemplate.com or whatever the heck it is. I just Google Avery templates when I have the business cards and just pop in the pictures into that template or the PDFs into that template. That is what I had for class. Did you guys have any other ideas, anything that you've seen?
No, but I like that idea of blanking it out and doing it's a nice.
Literally everything in designs, you can completely take everything out and wipe it all clean. You don't have to be tied to the templates they have.
Nice. And I like the idea of doing the thanks for great service, and I've been leaving my business card, but I like that.
Well, it's just,
It's thinking.
yeah. Well, especially you complimented them. Like, who doesn't want compliments? Especially like a lot of people don't want the compliment like directly at them, and it's a nice little, oh, I like that. Like when we first did this, James and I like having restaurants a lot. So one of our regular restaurants and regular servers, we gave her this, and she actually texted us and said, "You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for that nice note. And I haven't thought about real estate, but give me a little bit." And we actually ended up just having a conversation with her probably a month ago, and she actually started real estate classes. So don't get discouraged if you don't get phone calls right off the bat, because first and foremost, the goal is to say thank you so much for awesome service, and the side benefit is that they think about real estate as a career. So do not get discouraged if things don't happen right away. It's just extra touch, and they know that you're in real estate because you still gave them your information. So now it has the profit share bird and the business bird. Both birds with one stone. Any
I
other-
love it.
What's up?
I said I love it.
Thanks. I don't even remember where I got this from, or this idea from. I'm sure it was some wonderful agent that's amazing at profit share. Like I know Olivia literally talks to everyone, like every server she talks to about real estate as a career. And you never know where the next amazing agent's going to come from. So that is what I had for you guys. I'll stay on for a little bit in case anyone has questions. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you get one person in your profit share tree from one of these. That's my goal for you guys.
Hey,
Thanks,
Sammy,
Sammy.
where's the recording going to be?
It will be on YouTube. I can send it to you too.
Oh, I would love that. Yep. I just had to help somebody for $1, thing.
You're good. I will send it to you.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
And
Did that happen when I was out? Because I'm thinking, what report?
oh no, she was doing a garage sale.
Oh.
So yeah. Jesse, did you have any questions?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you could send me the link to the video as well, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're
I love
welcome.
the class. Thanks.
Have a good one.